Butte County Fire Chief George Morris is one of the finest firefighters that Northern California has had the pleasure of being served by. Over the years, his stable, measured responsiveness to crisis and other issues has lent a degree of stability to those who surround him.
When I was the chief, George worked directly for me, and I first started following George's career when he was selected as the Fire Prevention Bureau Chief. He was a perfect example of the kind of employee you want. You could give George an assignment or ask him to do something and never have to worry about it being done and being done right.
I started my career in 1973 when I was 17 years old for the then Division of Forestry, and worked my way up from there, eventually making it over here to Chief of the Butte County Fire Department, Cal Fire Butte Unit. When I started at 17, I knew within a week or so that this is what I wanted to do for a career, which is a pretty special thing for somebody that young. And when I graduated from high school, I didn't want to have anything get in the way of me working fire seasons, so I did not go to college. When we moved over here in 1988, my wife went to Butte College and got an accounting degree there. When she was done, I thought, well, you know, I think I'm going to do that too. And so in the mid-90s, I went back to Butte College and got my fire science degree.
Chief Morris has a true passion for taking care of his firefighters and keeping them safe. He understands the values of his agency relate directly to the values of their families. Consequently, we at Butte College, who have benefited from Chief Morris on our advisory board and in working with him on other broad issues related to training of professional firefighters, we profit in the sense that we operate with the same philosophy and attitudes. The last 20 years or so, I watched his career continue to grow. I've seen a gentleman, truly, go from a professional firefighter to a professional leader and manager. His presence at fire scenes and other types of emergencies brings a stability and a sense of control that's wonderful to have during those times and situations.
I can't think of anybody as deserving as George Morris. George has worked his way up through the ranks from a firefighter up to the chief of Butte County Fire Department now. And he is deserving of this award because he's a leader. And he's shown his leadership qualities as not only as the chief of Butte County Fire and Cal Fire Unit Chief, but through his incident command team experience, his leadership during many, many incidents throughout California, emergency incidents.
I don't think I would be sitting in the chief's chair without having gone to Butte College. So to be recognized by Butte College now does mean a lot to me. I'm going to be entering my 39th fire season. You know, I've been lucky enough to have one of those jobs that you're, for the most part, look forward to going to work every morning. I don't believe I would be sitting here if it wasn't for a lot of the experiences I've had, obviously, but one of the big ones was going to Butte College.
We're very honored to have George Morris as one of our outstanding alumni. Please help me congratulate.
This is truly an honor. Thank you very much to the foundation. I'd like to thank my family and friends that are here tonight. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here either. It's truly an awesome experience being the chief of the fire department. I have to provide information, answer questions, and provide the tools to my firefighters to be able to do their job effectively and safely. Butte College is a big part of that every year, and for many, many years, because many of us that are working in the fire service in Butte County and beyond graduated from the Butte College Fire Academy. It's a very important, it's a very well thought of academy statewide, and it helps me do my job to be able to get people that are that well trained out there. And that way they're providing the best possible service to all of you when you need that service. I'd also like to thank the foundation for, in particular, a friend of mine worked for the fire service for many years and died in the line of duty several years ago. The foundation manages a scholarship fund in the name of Brian Zollner. Brian was one of those guys that I miss almost every day. And I know that the foundation, what they did for the family and helping them deal with their loss by keeping his name alive through this scholarship every class has meant a lot to them, and it means a lot to me as well. Thank you very much.